All right, 16th of July 2024. Today I had a call with my mentor and we talked a little bit about mindset, or what he would like relearn, or not relearn, but really put back into his awareness. And this was the fact that whenever there are people in your environment, in your surroundings that are to some degree negative, they carry their problems outside. Those problems and then this negativity will also become your negativity, and it will also become your problems. Their problems will become your problems. The smallest problem, it will become your problem. It's impossible to not be like this. And this is especially, of course, with your top 5 people that you spend the most time with, but it's also with the more like broader social circle, the other people around. If they also have problems, they carry out problems, it will also to some degree affect you. Always, it's impossible not to. We all heard before, okay, yeah, average of the 5, I'm the average of the 5. I know that I don't need to hear this again, but what also most people do, they not only know this, but they also forget it on a daily basis. Right? They know this in the back of their mind, but they're still not applying this on a daily basis, like on the slightest, on the smallest levels. So what he said, what the question is that we always should ask ourselves again and again and again is, what those people are doing, or in general, spending time with such a person. Is it good for my life? Is it good for my business? Is it good for my finances? And is it good for my health? And the answer is, if they have negativity to some degree, it is not. To none of those things. It's not good for the health, not good for the finances, not good for the energy that you have, that you carry your positivity. So if you ask yourself those questions and you realize, okay, this person is affecting me negative, there are 3 things that we could do or that we should do in this such a context. We should talk to this person and try to support him that he will change his behavior, so you can continue spending time with him. He improves, right? He doesn't talk about negativity all the time and about his problems and shares his problems and carries it outside, but solves his problems and becomes a positive, more positive person, which is beneficial to you, but also to him, right? This is the first thing. Help him to improve his behavior. The second thing is to completely cut the contact and say, okay, this person is negative, he has problems and carries out the problems, there's no positive impact for me. It is not good for me, it's unhealthy for me, it's not good for my finances, I'm losing money because I cannot perform. I have to cut him out. I have to cut him out because my success is important to me. This is the second option. And the third option that you also can do, for example, if it's like a very close family member, for example, you reduce the time that you spend with him to a minimum. He's negative, he's not good for you, or she's negative, she's not good for you. You will reduce the time that you spend with him, but he's or she's still a family, and you still have some connection with him, you still want to like spend time with him sometimes on important days, Christmas. But immediately if they start to become negative, this is the addition to this third point, is you have to set your boundary. You have to set your boundary and make clear that you don't want to talk about those negative things, you don't want to participate in their negativity. You want to have a good time on that day, on the Christmas, on the birthday, right? You want a great time, and you will set the boundary and make sure you only talk about positive things that lift you up instead of drag you down. And then there's another thing that he shared and he told me, this might not apply too much to the family, but sometimes to some families maybe. Those people that always have problems and put their problems on to you, make their problems your problems while you are successful, while you're working, while you're grinding, while you are up there. Those people, he said, will not be there for you if you hit rock bottom. They will not be there for you if you at some point have problems and might need help, because they're so occupied solving their own problems. They're so occupied talking about their problems, not solving their problems. This is why they will always have problems. And he also said only winners can truly help with problems, because they are not occupied with their problems and they've reached some level of like positivity in their mindset about how to solve problems, so they can help you with that, right? But often, of course, they're also financially successful. If you think about it, maybe you walk down the street, you see a homeless person who is not a winner in life, and you ask him, okay, you have this problem, this huge problem, do you think he could help you? But then you might have a rich uncle, right, who has money. He's also like a generally very positive person. If you would ask him to solve or help you with this problem, who is more likely to truly will be able to help you? Of course, it's the rich uncle, but the person with a great mindset, the person, the successful person, the winner. This should also be like a little motivation for you to say, okay, I will become a winner, I will become positive, I will not focus on the problems, so I'm then able to help them if they truly need me. Because I know and I realize, okay, I cannot help them once I stay at rock bottom, once I stay down there where I'm not a winner. It's way better for them also, it's way better for me to become successful, to become a winner. All right, I hope this was a great learning. Maybe only a reminder that you think about the top 5 people that you spend around spend your time with, maybe also like the more broader social circle, what people you let into your life, because again, like with all of our standards, they drop over time and we have to always put in energy to keep them up. For everybody who's new to the channel, my name is Dennis, and some years ago I committed myself to achieve all of my goals and dreams, and right now I'm in the process of achieving all of my goals and dreams, and everything will be documented here on YouTube. The upsides, the downsides, the in-betweens, and of course the learnings that I make on that journey, they will be shared here on this channel. So if this is interesting, you can consider subscribing if you want, and then we see each other in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Take some action.